about working with Jing is that coming into this whole market thing, we had no idea like what to do and what information to seek, and just talking to her kind of gave us a little bit more information in terms of what we need to know and how to move about the process. And it was just like kind of an easy, I don't know, I guess transition between looking for a house to picking one, and even the negotiation stuff. She made it really, really easy for us.
Yeah. Well, she's always available whenever I text her, whenever I email her. So, she works really hard from you can see, but that's really help us to answer a lot of questions, help us ease our nerves, and then the process just a lot more smooth. I think it will be a lot more difficult for us to land on a house that we like if we don't have Jing's help.
Yeah, and then especially, for me personally, it'd be nice, if you can trust the person that you were working with, and with Jing, it kind of came in naturally, and we were able to trust her, and we trusted that she was on our side, helping us out, making sure that she's listening to our concerns, and overall we just feel like we were heard, and she was doing everything for us, and
you have a helper with you. With Jing, you have a helper with you, support you with all the knowledge that you needed to fill your gap that you don't have. It's been very helpful.
See if there's anything wrong with it, or if there's anything going well with it. Jing is always there for us, and she helps us. She's basically there helping us out, trying to figure out what we need, and also like the answers that we need for the questions that we need. Basically from beginning to the end, she was there, guiding us, supporting us, making sure that we're making the right decision, because it's such a big decision for us to be making this. But all in all, it was a very seamless and easy process for us.
Yeah. I think choose a buying agent. The most important thing for us is you need to make sure that you can trust that person.
Yeah. And
she or he is on your side. From the experience that we work with Jing, during the negotiation of the offers, she's been very honest and being transparent about the information that she has, and offer them to us with the very reasonable bargaining strategy. And I think that helped us a lot, and then we know that from that process we know we can trust her.
Comfortable about the place. We don't really have any regrets in terms of like what decisions we have made. So
well, I think if without Jing, we wouldn't be able to discover this on the market listing. Actually,
that's true.
This was never in our consideration that we actually would afford it.
Yeah.
Or it's actually possible.
Right. Or if it's even like worth
investing. Yeah, right. But yeah, I think we would miss it if we don't have her pointing out that it's actually available. It's actually a good opportunity for us to get. Yeah. Jing listens to us in a way that she remembers our requirements, what we like, what we don't like, and really searching the listings among that in that range. So like she wouldn't force us to look at something that is actually outside of what we're comfortable with, or stuff that we already mentioned that we don't like.
Right. Like she definitely gave us a pretty good amount of options for us to consider. The pros and cons of what kind of home we're looking for.
And I always push her to like tell me like what's available over there. And then she was like, "Okay, I'll take it back and I'll let you do some more options." So I like to have options. I want to make sure that buying a house that we've done enough our homework, that we're not missing any good other options that we can choose. And Jing is able to help us to make sure that we have covered all the options that we have.